Yeah, settled in great. Yeah, really fine to be honest, and certainly no problems with there. It's obviously a new club, but all the clubs are the same really when you first go in. You know, you get to know people and then you just crack on with the work. So big job ahead, but yeah, we're settled in fine. Very passionate, you know. It's a one town club, big fan base, you know, big loyal fan base, passionate fan base, and it's been great. You know, that was, you know, it's a huge attraction coming to a club like Falkirk with that fan base behind you. It's great, and they've been fantastic. It's been a difficult time, but they've certainly gave with their back in home and away, which has been much appreciated. Yeah, it's been a long time working together. I think initially, you know, we've known each other for a long period of our lives. We grew up together. We come from the same city, had the same friends, etc. But from the football's point of view, we joined up together at Brecon City, and I joined the coaching staff there when he took his first job into senior management, and that led us to, he took me to Wraith Rovers with him, Dundee United, Morton, and here we are here at Falkirk. It's been every club that we've been at, it's been exactly the same. Raymond's the boss, the manager, and I'm there to assist him in any way that I can. It's a very professional relationship, but the fact that we know each other, we find as a group that, you know, that helps us. We know each other inside out. We've got, you know, the greatest respect for each other, and I understand how it works, you know, assisting the manager. I certainly find my relationship with them fine. You know, I get on with players. It's a role that I've always been fairly strong in at my previous clubs, where I have a great affinity with the players. I'm probably seen as the go-between between the players and the manager, and it's always worked well, and you know, hopefully it's working here at the same time as well. I'm easy to get on with. The players, you know, hopefully I'm approachable to the players, and but it's purely business as well. It's totally surrounded by getting the product right on the pitch. But I have a strong relationship with players. Yeah, I mean it's a pretty standard week. You know, we from a game on a Saturday, we'll recover. We'll have a recovery session on a Sunday. We'll come in on and train on the Monday, which again is still in essence a recovery session. Tuesday it's hard work. Wednesday tends to be a day off, although we've had a lot of Wednesdays in of late, just comes with the territory. Thursday again is a big hard session, which is more game related to the future game. Friday is again, it tends to be a standard day on a Friday where we're gearing up to the game, where we might do, you know, certain elements specific to the opponent that we're playing. We'll do analysis on a Friday where we'll watch the future opponent and look back at our own game as well from the previous week. But we'll have watched the game privately back, but we tend to look at it with the players on the Friday. But we'll certainly, the working week will be from the previous game as well, correcting anything that needs to be corrected. Listen, it's busy, there's lots of things going on, especially a club of this size. You know, it's a full-time club, it's a big club, there's demands, certain demands on you. You'll be here from, you know, 8:30 in the morning to maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but prior to that, you could be on the telephone in the, you know, the morning coming to training, speaking to players, agents, you know, managers, etc. And then that's the same going home again, and then at night you'll look at videos from, again, future opponents, transfer targets, etc. So it's the old adage where you see you never switch off in this game. Yeah, listen, it's not something we're looking to dwell on. We are where we are. It's not unique to Falkirk. There's a lot of other clubs going through, you know, similar situations. But certainly we're only focused on Falkirk. We're only focused on, you know, an upturn in fortunes. The fans, you know, continue to support us, continue to be loyal to us, make plenty of noise at the games, which they've certainly been doing of late, and you know, stick with it. We're geared up to do well, to make positive changes in the transfer window, and you know, stick with us. It's a great club to be at. We're delighted to be here, and there's nothing better when the fans are roaring us on, winning games, and it's, you know, that's the way we want it to be.